Hello, fashionistas, and welcome to Runway Talk with Angela Bailey. Today's topic is, what's in your model bag? And some of you may say, well, what is a model bag? A model bag can be any type of bag that is used to hold all of the essential items that models need when attending fashion shows and photo shoots. The bag shown here, I chose it because it has a lot of different compartments and it's easy and effective to use. When arriving at a photo shoot or a fashion show, the best thing for a model to do is dress in something that's easy for her to remove, easy to take off, I mean. Now, the dress shown here to your right is a tank style dress that can be just pulled off from the top. And that is easy. That's one of the smartest things that you can do. Wrap dresses are also very easy to wear. Bandeau dresses, oversized button-up shirts, those items can be taken off without interrupting the hair or the makeup. Okay, so up next we have undergarments. Undergarments need to be seamless, both bra and underwear. The underwear have to be thong. We can't wear the full-size underwear. The granny panties are not allowed for fashion shows. And again, the underwear has to be seamless. If you're wearing a thin garment like I'm wearing now, if you show up with something with the bra with lace on it or ruffles, that will show through the garment, and it doesn't make the garment very flattering. So it's always important to bring at least 2 pair of both all black and flesh-colored or nude-colored bra and panties. And again, remember, they all need to be seamless, both bra and panties. Another great item to have in your model bag is a silk scarf, a large size silk scarf. Now what we do with silk scarves is we lay them over our face, over our hair, as we're changing in and out of garments, because you know at fashion shows and photo shoots, you're taking off things and putting them back on. In an effort to not ruin the clothing that you're wearing, you place the scarf over your head as you're taking on and taking off garments, and it makes it a lot easier. Personal items that you want to include in your model bag. I say all models should take their go-to makeup bag. The makeup bag should include things like brushes, sponges, lip gloss, lipstick, stuff like that. A few things that I always make sure that I have, important things, are my foundation. Because I know back when I first started modeling, it was very challenging for makeup artists to have the right tones to match my complexion. So that's something I never leave home without anymore when I'm attending a fashion show or a photo shoot. Always, always have the right foundation for your skin tone. Now, hair care things that you can bring along to assist with your hair is, standard things like comb, brush, pick, whatever you choose. Hair clips are always good too, because sometimes the hair can get in the way of the makeup artist when she's trying to put on the makeup. Rubber bands, bobby pins, things like that can also be added to your model bag. Some additional items that you can include in your model bag are tank tops or t-shirts. I always travel with 2 or 3 tank top t-shirts for fashion shows and photo shoots. You just never know. Sometimes the clothing can be ill-fitted, or sometimes you may need one staple piece to make a garment pop. So I always take an all black or an all white, or maybe a flesh-colored kind of tank top or t-shirt. And I also have this U-plunge backless strapless bra. Now it's seamless, of course, so it allows me to wear dresses that, of course, that are low cut in the back, and it's amazing. Some other miscellaneous items that you can include in your model bag are hand lotion. You never know. It may be in a place where it's very cold, and like I said, there's a lot of waiting, so that will keep your hands and skin from getting dry. Again, we're not using oils. We can use hand lotion. Mouthwash, mints, you know what those things are for, toothbrush, toothpaste. Also, you can include things like, bottled water would come in handy. You get hungry sometimes, or you may be thirsty. And depending upon the budget or the scope of the project, they may provide these things for you. But again, it's always better safe than sorry. Some additional things that you need to know: clear deodorant has to be used for runway shows and photo shoots. Never, ever, ever use a chalky white deodorant for fashion shows or photo shoots. Shoes. Shoes are very important for runway shows. Again, it's dependent upon the budget and the scope of the project. Now, if shoes are provided for you, that's great. But if they're not, you always want to bring shoes that you can walk in. Never, ever, ever take new shoes. At the very least, you want to bring 2 pair. One black and one maybe brown or flesh tone nude color. Now, for shows, I usually pack about 4 to 6 pair of shoes. Different styles, different textures and fabrics, just to give myself an opportunity to be a little bit creative. So A few pair of black shoes would be ideal, and maybe shoes of different colors. Include maybe the nude shoe and maybe a red shoe or something. As you can see here, I have a denim shoe. I have 2 pair of black shoes that are different in style, and I also have a nude colored pair of shoes, tan colored shoes. Now they're all strappy heels, and that's according to the season. It's summer here, so these are summer style shoes. There you have it. Now you have your model bag. Here are some additional tips for models that are preparing for photo shoots and runway shows. Hair. Your hair should be clean and free flowing. That means free of oils, dyes, creams, sprays. It needs to be free flowing. And then you also need to make sure that you've shaved in all the right areas. That's underarms, bikini area, and your legs before a fashion show or a photo shoot. Another thing is nails. The nails should be a natural length, and they should be nude or French manicure or maybe clear in color. Now, sometimes fashion shows will give you different directions regarding nails, but for the most part, if you don't know, it's better to play it safe. Keep the nails short, clear, like I said, neutral color or maybe French manicure. So we've talked about everything that you should have in your model bag and everything you should do prior to arriving to a runway show or a photo shoot. Now let's discuss the things that you should not do. Ladies, leave the body oils at home. Don't moisturize your body prior to a photo shoot or a runway show with body oils. Perfume is another thing. Do not use any types of perfumes at the show, prior to the show, or during the show. Again, that is a no-no. Those kind of things can ruin the garment, and you're being loaned these garments to wear at a runway show. You have to give them back, and those items can damage the garment. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video.